The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Superstars Classic Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
This place is coming alive now. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night.
And approaching the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, Lex Luger.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? You said it, Michael. We're starting things off strong tonight.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Checking out Lex Luger. What can you tell us right now?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Are you kidding me? Look!
You can hear the human body enter a state of human ruin.
No kidding. Did you just say ugh? Cole, if you ask me, Bret Hart's sharpshooter is right up there with Ric Flair's figure four or even Stone Cold's stunner and all the other iconic finishers from over the years.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. The Hitman's got him. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Lex Luger digging down deep.
Bret Hart's sharpshooter certainly is iconic. And what makes it even more impressive is that he can put it on literally anybody, even the mighty Yokozuna.
Heck, he can even put it on the King. Unfortunately,
he may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom.
oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
This could be big. He's got him hooked.
A move like that is so brutal, it could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
King, when you talk about the most impressive physiques in all of sports entertainment, Lex Luger has to be near the top, if not at the top, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, Cole. I think the list goes something like Jerry Lawler first, then Lex Luger, then maybe Paul Orndorff, and everybody else just kind of falls into place after that.
fighting from a position of full health here.
Wow, good thing the Hitman moved out of the way that time.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. And King, to go along with that impressive physique you spoke about earlier, Luger is also among the most powerful superstars to grace the squared circle. This is a guy who has lifted the likes of Yoko.
Here's the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And let me tell you, you're going to need to break out the heavy artillery if you want to keep Lex Luger down for the 3 count. Here comes Bret Hart from the top rope.
We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
We know no way. What a move from Lex Luger. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. To your point earlier, Cole,
And he escapes with a kick out.
well, a win over Bret Hart is something every WWE superstar wants on their resume, but it's going to take a lot more than that.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
This could end it in a hurry.
Nice submission hold here, controlling the body.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
Going for broke.
That's it. He's out.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Lex Luger's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
Man, Bret Hart,
Good job getting to the ropes there.
and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Well, we haven't seen the last of Lex Luger yet.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to... We got to cover. 1, 2. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight.
Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier, but you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his t-shirts.
Nice counter by Lex Luger.
Well, you can tell Luger did his homework on that one. Oh, out of nowhere!
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Bret Hart's holding his ground right now. I know the Hitman is famous for his superb cardiovascular conditioning.
The shoulders are down!
2. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Lex Luger's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. You know, there's nothing fancy about the way Lex Luger competes in the ring. He's all about using his amazing strength to overpower his opposition. And more often than not, he succeeds.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
When looking at Luger's power game, I couldn't agree with you more, King. Everything he does in the ring showcases his amazing strength. You need to look no further than his bear hug or military press or even his devastating power slam.
Well, I guess that when you're as strong and powerful as Lex Luger, there's no need for a hurricanrana or springboard plancha. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he could do them. Luger's just flat out amazing athlete. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But
Sharpshooter!
That'll put a hurting on you.
whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Man, he might need to get a new identification. Uh-oh, the flying forearm smash.
That knocked him goofy.
Shoulders down.
2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Lex Luger scores with a tremendous move.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Wait a minute. Hey, this may very well be it.
2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. And Lex Luger reverses it.
Oh, wow. A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Not today. Too fast.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it. And the Hitman comes rolling back. What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. Luger's climbing the ropes. He takes to the air.
Wow!
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Oh, and here comes the excellence of execution. The Hitman looks like he's ready to pick off an entire army one by one.
What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Looking for all the glory here.
2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Luger has really... No way! What a move from Lex Luger. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. 2, 3. What a victory! What a match!
What a match. He's got to be proud of himself after that win.
Yeah, but his opponent's not happy at all. Looks like he's not done yet either. Look out!
He saw it coming. Now with a counterattack of his own. And over the top. He's on a roll tonight.
Oh, man, I think that hurt his pride more than anything else. Next time, just take the loss and you won't be embarrassed.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Yeah, and you can cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff. Guys, of all of Mick Foley's faces, I'd have to say Cactus Jack is the most unpredictable. I mean, you never know what he's going to do in the ring. And you know what? I'm not so sure he even knows what he's going to do in there.
What's your analysis of The Rock?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. So damaging. Cactus Jack seems helpless.
Cole, what's he got in mind? The Rock going to work now.
King, I think you're right about something you said earlier. More often than not, I think Cactus Jack is operating on instinct. He doesn't blueprint the carnage he inflicts on his opponents. It just comes naturally.
And even more scary is Cactus Jack's complete disregard for his own well-being. He doesn't care how much pain he absorbs as long as he's dishing out even more to his opponent.
Disqualify this man. Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Nice move.
Cactus Jack is taking all-out control right now.
Going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, I thought that may be it for The Rock. Cactus Jack has found an answer here.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
As I was saying, Michael,
The Rock covers.
the shoulders are down.
here's the People's Champ. The Rock is feeding off the electricity from the sellout crowd and laying the smack down in there.
Rock setting it up. Sharpshooter. The Rock sniped him, and we're done.
The Rock using the sharpshooter. That's awesome.
Quick pin attempt here. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You're not going to finish a hardcore legend like Cactus Jack with a cover like that.
We talked about The Rock's power, speed, and charisma. All of this is what helps him lay the smackdown on an opponent and connect with his millions and millions of fans around the world. Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight. Incredible move by Cactus Jack. Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
The Rock has the spirit of a winner here tonight. Look at this.
Cactus Jack has done it again. This thing's as good as over.
Cactus Jack with a stump puller pile driver.
There's the finishing move.
The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning-fast counter, Cole. Whoa, Rock! Rock bottom!
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
Going for the cover.
2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Look at that! Cactus Jack is still kicking.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Every muscle in that body is battered now.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Executed perfectly. If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight. What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right, that shook the arena.
And into the cover.
2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You're not going to finish a hardcore legend like Cactus Jack with a cover like that.
I think what's happening now is something none of us want to see, and that's Cactus Jack getting on a roll. This man's so unpredictable, so sadistic. No one can withstand human brutality of this magnitude.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely...
Hey, this may very well be it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Just when you thought it was over. Wow. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The Rock has eyes, and The Rock makes him pay for all that.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
The People's Elbow has been delivered, and The Rock is ready to clinch it right here.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment has just won a tremendous victory.
What a match. He's got to be proud of himself after that win.
Yeah, but his opponent's not happy at all. Looks like he's not done yet either. Look out!
He saw it coming, now with a counterattack of his own, and over the top. He's on a roll tonight.
Oh, man, I think that hurt his pride more than anything else. Next time, just take the loss and you won't be embarrassed.